How to join cruise ship? What is the complete and authentic process to join a cruise ship? Well, I have successfully completed 3 contracts on a cruise line, and in this video I'm going to tell you how you can join a cruise line, from basically how do you apply until how do you join. Means what are the documentation process, what are the interviews, how do you apply, and where do you apply. Everything I'm going to share in this video. So before you start preparing yourself to apply for the cruise line jobs, well, there are some basic criteria which you must follow. Well, it doesn't matter for what position you prepare to apply for, there is a basic criteria. Means you got to have at least 2 years and above experience on that same related field for what position you will apply for, and make sure you have a 4 to 5 star property experience. And qualification, if you have the qualification which directly supports the position you're applying for, it will do wonder. Alright, so now you know the basic criteria. So now let's jump. How do you apply? So well, before you apply, you must prepare a resume. And guys, I highly recommend, do not make your resume bulky. Do not add something but are your hobbies and irrelevant things. Do not add that. Your resume has to be a single page. Try to make it, try to make it as crispy as possible. Add the details like what are your job qualification related to the position you are applying for, what experience you have, what are your skills which can help to perform the job perfectly, and add about your career objective or about me section for 3 to 4 lines. And guys, if you want to know how to prepare a resume, a good resume, then I have already prepared a video. You can watch this video. In this video I have shared how you can make a nice crispy resume using a Microsoft Word, and I will also give you a link on this I button, and in the description links are always available. Make sure you prepare one good resume, and then it comes to cover letter. Yes guys, cover letter is also important because when you apply for the position, you have an option to upload a cover letter. What is cover letter? Basically, it is a quick introduction about how you came to know about the position you are applying for, what are your qualifications which are related to the position, and what is your current job profile and how it is relevant to the position you are applying. This is how the cover letter is being made. And if you don't know how to prepare cover letter, on this topic also video is available on the channel. This is the video, you can watch it and prepare a nice cover letter. So now I assume your resume and cover letter is ready. So you got 2 options now to apply for the job. One, you directly apply on the company website, but not all the positions are always available there. And the second option you have, you apply through agency, means authorized hiring partner of those cruise lines. All right, and so now how will you come to know who are the basically authorized hiring partner into India? So well guys, on this topic also video is available. You will find a video on the channel. I will leave them a link into I button, or you can visit the channel and watch the videos. Genuine agencies available into India. I have also shared about agencies which are available into Mumbai, Delhi, in these regions. I will try to give a link in the description below of all the videos which I am telling you here, so you can watch them after watching this video. All right, so when you apply for the position, like suppose you get shortlisted, your resume gets shortlisted and you get an interview call. So interview is going to be basically, if you directly apply on the company website, so it is going to be online through Skype or through Zoom. So you will have your interview, first interview HR interview, and the second interview will be taken from head of the department. And in the same case, agency as well, the first interview agencies are going to take, which are taking on behalf of HR, and the second interview is going to take again head of the department for the position you apply for. All right, so if everything, like suppose I am the recruiter and I am taking your interview, and after my analysis I find yes, you are the perfect candidate, I tell you one quick tip. In case you are in your last interview and they are sharing about jobs, and they are telling you about how much the salary is going to be, it is a pretty simple thing, you are hired. All right, it is a very quick tip I am telling you. If they are sharing information about the salary you will get and the job profile you will have, that means they are, they consider you a good applicant and they are going to hire you. And soon you will receive 3 to 5 days business, 3 to 5 business days, you will receive a offer letter from that company, and you have to accept that offer letter, and as an acknowledgement reply it, yes, you accept the job offer letter. All right, so as soon as, like suppose you apply through a company website, so when you are hired, you will be redirected to any of the agencies, whatever agencies they have over here. All right, in the same, in my case as well, when I had applied directly on a Norwegian cruise line website, so when my interviews, everything was done, when I accepted my offer letter, after that what happened, they redirected me to the Kamakshi, which is a Kamakshi overseas consultant. They are an authorized hiring partner into India for a Norwegian cruise line. All right, so In case you apply through any of the agencies, then they already know about your information, and you will be they will start doing your process. This is the time your documentation process starts. First thing, they will ask you passport. In case you don't have it, then they will ask you to prepare your passport. Once you have your passport, after that you will be asked to do your medical. Medical has to be done from a DG approved doctor, and this agency will ask you, and they will also give you a list who are the DG approved doctors. In case they don't give you, you can always visit a Director General Shipping of India, and their list is there from a Government of India who are the current DG approved doctors. And whoever is nearby to you, you go there, you tell them which cruise line you are joining, and as per the cruise line requirements, they will do your medical. So when you pass your medical, after that you go and you submit your medical to the agency or to the company through whatever email you are having your conversation, So after that, that medical is going to go to the head office, and their doctors are going to approve it, and this is how your medical gets approved. So when your medical is done, after that agency is going to ask you to prepare STCW courses. This is the time to make your STCW courses. See guys, there are 5 courses, basic courses, which takes around 14 to 16 days to complete. And then if you're joining a cruise line, you will be asked to prepare a crowd management, which is also known as a passenger ship familiarization course. And in some case, you can also be asked to do a crisis management. So on an average, it takes 20 days to complete the courses, and it will also cost you around 15 to 20,000. Depends on the region where you're doing, because everywhere the course fee is different. All right. So when you have all these courses done from the institutes which are DG approved, very important, and then after that you will prepare your Indian CDC. Even though if you are doing it from any of the institute, they will also guide you to apply for Indian CDC, and it costs 700 rupees, and it usually come in around 20 to 25 days. All right, how to apply for CDC, all those information also available in the videos. I will give you a link on the I button. All right, so when you have this STCW courses, your Indian CDC, in some case they can also ask you to prepare a SID, which is a Seaman's identity document, and nowadays it is trending in some of the countries, mostly for the merchant people who are working in the merchant ships. It is asked. It is not mandatory in the cruise line as of now. Maybe in the future it is going to be, but it is better if you apply for it also. And when you take the appointment, after that you have to take your passport and CDC with you, and you can go for the appointment. It is as simple as like a passport. It is very easy basically. And on this topic as well, how you can apply SID, what is SID, all the details are available on my channel, and the videos link I will give on the I button, or I will leave in the description below. So after watching this video, you can go for it. All right, so when you have all these documents, this is the time comes for the PCC, which is a police clearance certificate. Well, here also there is a catch, because agency or the company can ask you to obtain PCC, police clearance certificate, either from a local police station or from a PSK. Yes guys, there are some cruise line who do ask from a local police station, and there are some cruise line who do ask from a PSK, Passport Seva Kendra. So here, like suppose if they ask you to opt in from your local police station, that means whatever your district is, you have to go to the superintendent police of that office of that district, and you go and apply their PCC, and it takes usually 10 to 15 days in Dehradun to get it, and it costs you 20 rupees to get PCC. And if you apply online, I think the fees is 500 rupees, and you get your PCC on a single day, in case you have the passport from the same district you are applying for. And if you live somewhere else and the address is different, then it takes a verification. It is again going to take around 7 to 10 days. So when your PCC is done, everything is done, this is the time you receive your LOE. LOE means letter of employment. This is the time you receive your employee ID as well. So many people ask me when they do receive their LOE, which is a letter of employment. Well guys, it is received basically when you are going to schedule for a US visa, all right, which is C1D visa, crew member in transit. When agency will ask you to pay, most of the time basically agencies are the one who are going to apply your C1D visa, your US visa on behalf of you. You have to make them payment, and they will fill up the DS-160 form. They will take your appointment, and you will be informed when you have the interview. So you have to go for the interview that time. And in case you are confused what questions are being asked in the US visa interview, what questions are being asked in the C1D visa interview, so I have also prepared a video on this topic as well. You can watch these videos on this I button, or I will leave a link in the description below. You can always watch them. All right, and I have received 100 of messages on Instagram where people watched my videos, and these are the questions were asked which I have shared in the videos, and they cleared their interview. Basically, if you know your LOE, your letter of employment very well, if you read it carefully, you will clear your interview. But in case you want to know what questions are being asked, you can always watch those videos. So you go for your C1D visa interview, you get your C1D visa approved. After that you will receive your visa within 7 to 10 days, and after this is the time that agency or company is going to email you, yes, your joining has come and this is the date you are going to join. Basically when you receive LOE, your letter of employment, there also it is mentioned what ship you are joining and which date you are joining. But I don't consider it as a confirmed date, because when you have US visa, after that maybe your ship is going to change. So when you, after having a US visa, when you receive a confirmation date from an agency or from the company through email, that's the time I consider a confirmed date of joining. All right, so like suppose you are joining tomorrow, so before 1 week usually you will receive all your documents, means your flight tickets, your immigrant certificate you will receive from Government of India. All these documents will be taken care from the agency and they will forward all the details to you. All right, and in some of the cruise line I have seen they do ask a crew member to pay for the first time, like in the Carnival cruise line it happens. So if suppose you are joining, so you have to pay your first flight tickets, and when you go on board ship, your all the money is going to be reimbursed. So agency is going to give you option in case you want to book your flights by yourself or you want them to book your flights. I highly recommend, if you are traveling for the first time, give money to agency, they are going to book your flight tickets. All right, and when you go on board ship, you submit your flight tickets or your medical expenses, submit them to your manager, and they are going to reimburse that money to you, and in the first salary you will get all the expenses you had. All right, so this is how it goes, and this is how you join the cruise ship. So when you're joining a cruise ship, in case you're joining on the first day, so airport agent is going to come to pick you up. By that time you don't have your hotel stay, but in case you're joining a next day, when you, in case like suppose you reached today and you are joining tomorrow, so in this case you will have a hotel stay, and the hotel stay information is also always shared when you get your flight tickets. By that time all the details are going to come. All right, I'm joining next month, and in case you guys want to see all those documents, what documents I receive before joining, so you can always drop a message and I will try to prepare a video on that topic as well. And this is how you join the ship, and that's it guys. This is the genuine and authentic process. In case I forgot something, please remind me into the comment section. However, I think I have already covered all the things, but in case you guys think any of the question is left, please let me know into the comment section. And if you like this video, then please make sure you like this video. It really motivates me to keep making such videos for you guys. Tell me into the comment section how was the video. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, press the bell icon with all notification on, so when I make more interesting videos like this in the future, you will get notified automatically. This is Akshay Kumar signing off. Bye bye.